Cue the intro music.
Cue the intro. Whoa, Space Camp, you get totally f***ing hot. Anyways, this is a welcome back to another episode of Art of the Jam, right? So far, you have worse mic control than Space Camp. So at least Space Camp has it near his face.
Well.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Rest in peace, Space Camp. But so this is a very special Valentine's Day episode of Art of the Jam, and so I thought it would be nice to the elusive Nichelle. You only hear her voice from every now and again from behind the camera or on the other side of the camera. Sometimes I've been trying to get to the point where I don't need your help for anything anymore. So. Yeah, because she always gets angry with me. But no, so chill, and we might you might hear some fun stories, and you might see us you might see us kiss. I don't know. Stick around and cue the studio oohs and ahs, ethnic kiss. No, but no, you might see us get along. You might see us fight. We might argue a little
Literally.
bit, But more importantly, you might see us kiss. We might give you a kiss, But in the tradition of Art of the Jam, I'm going to give you a question, and so this one is fairly easy today. No, not you a question. This is for the audience. But when we come back from the intro, we'll answer it for ourselves. Okay, so. Basically, this is a very easy one. So, what is your favorite, say, or the best, in your opinion, obviously, because questions and answers are merely opinions. It's kind of crazy that I see your phone because I haven't started the timer yet, so that's good. But what is the best and or worst love song, right? So it could remind you of some cold-hearted bitch from your past. It could make you all warm and cuddly in your chest hole. What do you call that?
This one? I have a really good answer.
Hang on. We're gonna get to the question ourselves. Okay, you have less patience than Space Camp does. I feel like, but so with that being said, cue the intro. And we're back from the intro. Yeah.
Ectoplasm.
Yeah, post intro puke. Band name. I don't know. It's weak, but we'll but so if the answer that question obviously for yourselves in the comments if you want to do that. Nobody ever does except for Trashpandia, so that's cool. They're cool. I like them. Keep on keeping on and doing your thing. But so you said that you have an answer for this one. So what do you think the best and or worst love song out there is?
It's just the worst. And it's the one that you like about the fucking, where would my baby be?
Well, that's not I mean, it is a love song.
It's definitely a love song, and it's the worst. It's the worst love song.
Will you
and
hold
that is
this
a
up real
scientific
quick?
fact.
We didn't do this well. I want to pour the coffee, but you might also see me be a little baby bitch because whenever you're around, I feel like a little baby bitch.
Aww.
But yeah, What are you drinking, Nichelle?
Tequila.
Yeah, I had to get her drunk in order for her to do this.
I'm not drunk.
I know, but she might be. Well, no. But, you think that's the worst love song is Last Kiss?
Yes.
I forgot who the original dude is, but I always liked the Pearl Jam version. Yeah. I actually mentioned that on a past episode because the question was about misconstrued meanings.
Oh, because you liked it a lot
and
as a kid.
I loved it as a child, and I was like, when I grew up, I was like, oh, that's about him literally holding his fucking dying the dying
Spit it out.
his dying girlfriend or wife. They didn't specify, but
Lover.
Yeah. I will go ahead and say what is the date today? Do you have the date?
It's the 6th.
Okay.
Happy anniversary.
Oh my God, we might laugh, we might cry, we might fight, we might kiss. There's so many things that we might do, and we're crossing them off slowly. But it is January 6th at 5:55 p.m. So for time frame and all you, I have to do that because I always like it, you jumble dates and jumble episodes together to like get them out, and so I'm like I have to specify what the date of this recording is so people aren't like, well, what the. Oh, they're gonna be at this place at this time. You know what I mean? Like if we mention a show or having mentioned a show, and it's like
because it should be technically done a month from now, closer to Valentine's Day.
Yeah. But this is also this is gonna come out on Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day week, but it's not even close to Valentine's Day yet.
Even a little bit.
Even a little bit. You make me so fucking giddy. I love this. We should make our cooking show. We had a
cook and make up.
Yeah, we had a cooking show. I had a cooking. Let's be honest. Well, it all stemmed from me and her getting so mad at each other for when we cook because we're both accomplished cooks to some degree. Well, we worked.
I don't know if I'd call a Waffle House cook an accomplished cook, but
you were okay for a Waffle House cook. You were okay. You
also worked at the Chinese restaurant. We ain't got no Michelin stars between us.
I try to church it up a little bit for the audience so they don't think I'm a total fucking fuck. But no, we've both been cooks in high stress.
No, that is true.
Yeah. So I feel like we both subconsciously associate cooking with stress and anger, I think. Or it's just that we were both kitchen alphas. You know what I mean? Because I did manage the kitchen and you, let's be honest, you ran circles around literally everybody at Waffle House. Other than, like, I guess Keith. But I think you were up there with Keith?
No. Keith is king.
Keith is, well, I guess, but you were still very good. Okay, no matter what you say. So, but that being said, we had a show idea for a podcast where we would cook and just get really mad at each other, and then by the end of it, we apologize and we make up, and it was called Cook and Make Up. So comment in the comments.
If you steal that,
oh
we will come for you.
Yeah, we're either gonna kill you.
We got it TM'd already. Don't even try.
Ooh, we should probably do that.
TM.
But yeah, if you think we should make that and or just let us know. And also, don't steal it, please, like she said. So, there you have it. That's the end of the episode.
Bye.
We just wanted to mention this is just a promo for our...
The soft launch.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is up with your foam to your microphone?
It's, I don't want to say on camera. It's gross.
It looks like it's not there anymore, mostly.
Well, you know what's funny is you look in the dome piece of yours and there's no foam in there. Yeah, this is the foam from that one.
Well, where'd that one go?
It didn't have foam.
Oh.
It's a Shure 57 is for mic and cabs mainly. People use them for vocals, but yeah. So yeah, that's what that is. So we will go ahead and do album of the week. I had Nichelle do album of the week here, and so let's see what she picked. Obviously, we know what she picked if you can see it on the camera. So why don't you tell us what you picked here, Nichelle?
What does it look like?
Well, you gotta
Pearl, Janis Joplin.
I'm so mad at you.
It's perfect. It's wonderful.
What if you had to choose? I know you're a big Janis Joplin fan. If you had to choose, what your favorite track off of that album would be? Dude, you got
off
this.
Of this one.
Yeah. Off of that one.
I think Get It While You Can.
Get it while you can. There's no tomorrow, man. It's all the same thing, man. She's fucking on herons.
Oh, she was heartbroken. It's kind of ironic that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is the portion of the show where we cry.
No, I actually got this to commemorate our baby girl Janis, because that is who she is named after. Is the great Janis Joplin.
Yep.
But
she is beautiful. And
there's love songs on there. She just never got to fulfill her love. That's the sad part, I guess. Because she died before. Allegedly, she died, and then like the next day, her man sent a note to her, like speaking of seeing her soon.
So she thought that he didn't
Correct.
want her,
Yes.
and he actually did.
Correct.
But since
there was no cell phones, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you couldn't keep tabs on someone,
right,
like
right.
we can now. Like you just wouldn't know.
Could you imagine? Okay, now listen to this. Say, what if you messaged, you sent somebody mail, right? And you know how like in text, it's like somebody's just like K.
Like fucking asshole.
Could you just imagine? Right, could you imagine like just waiting like 3 months for a letter and it just says K? Or it's just like,
it's not worth the stamp it took to mail it.
What's the equivalent of like being left unread? Like for, what would that be?
No letter response?
I guess, yeah. Well, you wouldn't know, I guess.
Yeah, you just would never.
Huh.
You wouldn't know.
Did you ever have a pen pal?
No.
In school, they made you do that?
No. I think we did it like maybe once, but I don't remember who it was to. So no.
Oh. We had a pen pal, and I think I emailed him, or emailed. See, whoa. I had a...
Went into the future and emailed this guy.
Yeah. No, I had a pen pal, I think, and he was like from like, which is odd. It was either Estonia or Lithuania. I can't remember which one it is.
Ari Matti.
Yeah. The Estonian assassin. What if it was?
Dude, that'd be wild.
Because we are around the same age. You know what I mean?
How old is he?
He's like my age. I think he's a couple years older than me. But no, we had pen pals, and I think it was like, because it was just for school, so it's not like something that was supposed to be ongoing.
Right.
So we just did, like, I probably mailed him like one letter.
Right.
And I was like, okay, this is lame.
This probably ain't even real.
Yeah. It's like,
this is the Chinese getting information on us.
and I was always under the assumption too that like Lithuania was like this like dilapidated like just desert planet or whatever, you know, where they're like eating dirt and shit.
Yeah.
It's like like mainly white, like it's like a
actual place. I don't know what you're saying here. It's white.
I don't mean that in any kind of like racial way. No. I'm not meaning it in any way like that. It's just like.
I thought it was like an offspring of like Russia. I just imagine.
I think
like,
it is. It's like all like golden dome buildings and shit. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Google Lithuania.
learn me this, please, because I obviously don't know. But it's not what I thought it was. I guess is what I'm trying. I should have just said that instead of like. I dig myself into some holes sometimes, and I got to get out. Sometimes it's fun, but so that was album of the week, and yeah, that kind of sucks that she didn't get yeah, that makes sense too. Get away, but she did have the dopest car. Let's be honest about her car. And obviously she, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They actually, I seen I don't know. Do you listen to like? Do you listen to like the holding company, like did you listen to that kind of shit before Janis Joplin stuff? No. There's a song called "I Need a Man" or something like that by Big Brother and the Holding Company, and it's literally the same thing.
Right.
It's just a little more rocky, you know what I mean? And it's just got one of... I mention this so often that it's probably getting annoying, but this song has like the... And it probably doesn't mean anything to you, but like the most wicked, creamy fuzz tone in there. It's like the guitar player for the Holding Company is dope as shit. So, yeah, hell yeah, dog. But, so I figured that we would go into the next segment here, if you don't mind. Well, that was nice. So, but before we go to this next segment, though, I kind of feel like we should also mention what you do as like like why you're here, other than Valentine's Day. And
what do I do?
She is a wonderful, wonderful, unrecognized, she deserves more recognition, artist, painter. I've mentioned this on camera plenty of times. There is literally nothing you can't do. She is literally the most capable human being I've ever met in my life, and she makes me feel like a little bitch boy who's incapable of taking care of myself. She did do all the art for Phantom Sam as well. How do you feel? Scratch that. Cut it. Cut it.
Different direction.
Yeah, I was going to take it in a certain direction that I just decided I should bail on it. So sometimes it happens.
Whatever
Sometimes
you
you got to bail. But no. So you are Wasted Warehouse Studios.
Hell yeah.
If you want to check out her art, it's at wastedwarehousestudios.com, right?
Yeah, but go to my Etsy.
Is Etsy
I haven't
better?
updated my website price-wise, so I think my Etsy actually has cheaper prices on most stuff.
Dude,
and more accurate pricing.
I haven't been able to keep up with the website either.
But my Etsy is Wasted Warehouse.
Just Wasted Warehouse, not Wasted Warehouse Studios.
Correct, I believe.
You should have come prepared, I think. But I don't think you did.
I do what I want.
Well, that is true. She also does what she wants. So, she's an independent woman who don't need no man. So, what's a... See, I had all these ideas for like, oh, I could ask her this, I could ask her that. And it's like, I know that you... Because obviously we've been together for a decade and...
Many moons.
Many, many moons. And I know for a fact you're one of those people that do not, like, you don't talk about process. You know what I mean? It's like, so I'm like, don't ask her about her process or contrast or impressionism or, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't really have a process. I just do it.
And that's the beauty of it, I guess. But that's what I'm saying. I had all these like questions that I wanted to ask you, and it's like, she's gonna fucking hate this question. She's gonna hate that question.
Give me one of the questions you think I'd hate.
Well, one of the questions was like, considering this is a music podcast, it was like say one of them is like, what's the like, you fucking got me now. Because it's one of those questions that I thought of, and then I was like, I gotta erase this from my memory. Because I don't want to ask it anymore. But more so like the relation between music and what you do. You know what I mean? Like, what's the equivalent of, like, a jam? You know what I mean? It's like, do you ever feel like you're in some sort of, like, free-form state?
Flow state?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta,
It's like, yeah,
talk
like
into the microphone.
like painting flow state is just like fucking like every stroke you're doing just like is perfect. Like it just everything's working out like effortlessly.
No, say it doesn't. How do you approach that? Like, how do you...
You just fight through it. Fucking paint, you can just paint over. So you'll work through it. If it looks like shit, fucking you'll sleep, wake up the next day, and you'll have a fresh set of eyes to look at it. So.
Right. Was there ever a time where you, like, say you aren't having a very good time painting, and you go to sleep and you wake up and you're still not having a good time painting? Like, do you ever, does your frustration ever, like, continue? Like,
I'm gonna say with painting, no, at all. But sewing or something like that, yes.
yeah.
Sewing's the hardest thing that I've done, but it's also the thing that I want to do the most.
Right. You make some fucking dope shit, though.
I'm trying, and once I figure out doing photography better, then I can show the world some of my purses that I've made.
Oh, like taking photos of your art?
Yeah.
Well,
not just relying on a spring, grassy patch of land, you know what I mean? Like something that I can do year-round, consistently. Yeah.
Hell yeah. See, now this got to all interviewee. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means.
It's because I never ask questions really, but I'm also you're like the you're the only other guest I've ever had on here other than Brandon. Brandon's been on here 3 times now.
Hell yeah.
Well, the third one was supposed to. Actually, the third one will have come out by the time this comes out, so that's good. But so like. Does music play a part in like I know you like to have something to listen to like while you paint, like you know what I mean, and a lot of the time it's Seinfeld, let's be honest. Okay, what's the first band you ever became obsessed with? Dead air.
I mean, probably Led Zeppelin or Janis Joplin.
Really?
Because I had Led Zeppelin, the 4-disc set that I would play on repeat, and then I had Janis Joplin's Greatest Hits on CD that I would play on repeat. And those are just a couple of, some of them from my mom's collection.
Right.
So,
did music ever like inspire, like obviously you've painted a lot of musicians. Is music an important tool to you, like for art, or is it just something that you like as well and sometimes enjoy together, or is it? I
think
like
more so that, like, it could be like almost like a catalyst or a fuel, but just in the same way that, like, if I watch one of my favorite movies or TV shows, like, in the background, it's like I just need something. I almost need something familiar there, like, the whole time, in order for me to be having a good time.
So you don't think you could paint in silence?
No! the scary stuff comes out if I do that.
Well, maybe that's...
I'm just kidding.
Hey, maybe that's something to...
No, that... I mean, I'm sure I could, but that just doesn't sound like... That's not, like, a vibe to me. To, like, sound like a douche. That's not, like...
Yeah,
I wanna, do something I like while doing something I like. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Painting in silence, I feel like... I don't want to... I was going to say painting in silence seems like pretentious in a weird way. But also, it's like, I'm sure there's totally rad dudes out there that paint in silence. You know? I don't know.
It's also, like, I don't have silence. Like, even if I'm in the living room, I'm gonna hear Mom's TV from down the hallway, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just cover that up with something that I want to hear.
Yeah. Well, what's a... I'm running out of questions. I'm running out of questions here.
Running on empty.
So, have you ever considered, we mentioned this not too long ago, but I mentioned doing a speed paint or like a jam paint with Space Camp and I as the second portion of this episode. Does that intimidate you?
Yes.
Like, because I know you're not a...
I'm a long term.
You're a long form.
It takes me a long time to make something look good.
Yeah, but are you comfortable with Are you comfortable with the uncertainty of like the unknown? Like say like.
I mean, I would have a solid idea before I went into it. I don't know about.
I'm just curious.
Not doing that.
Well, I feel like this is like the format. Like I feel like what am I trying to say here? I feel like I am able to like learn more about you in this. We should just record ourselves having a conversation more often. We don't even have to post it or nothing or upload it. We can just. I don't know. I love you.
I love you too.
No, I was just curious about that because it sounds like it's something interesting. I'm trying to, with the show and everything, I'm trying to bring on not just musicians. Like I want to like the interconnected web of art, and because music is literally and music is just one leg, one limb, thread of the interconnected web of art and humanity and whatever that might transcend, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to see how I feel like you would be a great, and I'm sorry to seem like I'm objectifying you in some way, but you would be a brilliant experiment with that, because you're here, we live together, and so I feel like to have you here and we'll do a jam and you do a paint to the jam, it's like, I don't know, I just think that'd be interesting. It's like, I don't know, I just think it'd be cool. So, well, obviously, no pressure, you don't have to do it, but it'd be weird to not do it now. So,
it's a little pressure, minimal pressure.
Yeah. So,
my nose.
You need to blow your nose?
Yeah.
Do we have anything down here?
We have that paper towel right there.
Oh no, I'll have to get up.
Do we have to block rape out? Can we say that?
Whoa. I don't know why you had... What was the context of that?
The paper towel is going to rape my nose.
Oh.
After being sick for...
Well, I feel like context is everything, so that's why I'm glad I asked that, because...
I just cut it, whatever.
I'm not cutting anything. But...
Can we cut me blowing my nose?
No, I'm not cutting anything. Do you understand? Like, I tried to format the show to where I didn't have to cut anything anymore. I'm so tired of editing. Like 95% of my life is spent editing video, I feel like. And now it's only 90%. Just kidding, but just don't show it to the camera like you show it to me. Okay? Because I don't want that. I don't even know. Yeah, it is, I'm sure. I don't know. I didn't even know.
Sorry, everybody.
Please excuse her.
I'd be very, very sick.
But, enough of this, talking this bullshit about, process and shit. I just want to see, I want to see you, like, jam on some fucking art, dog. I think that'd be fucking dope. But, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. I don't know.
When we build it?
When we build, yeah. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I don't know if that's something that you just made up. I don't know. Fuck. All right, we're going to the next segment here, okay? Because we're already running the time limit that I told you that I told you before. So it's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna cut it early.
It's okay.
We're gonna,
it's okay.
But we are
Taylor's
going
go-to
to.
move.
Okay, so this is Space Camp's favorite segment of the show, and so I hope you enjoy it as well. You already know of the segment, but and honestly, a lot of these you helped me come up with, or you pretty much vetted. I'm like, is this good? And then you're like, yeah, that's good or bad. But this next segment is Phantom Sam and the Fictions. This is the segment of the show where over the past week I've come up with, or with Nichelle's help, I've come up with fictitious band names. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to go down the list. For those of you who don't know, we're going to go down the list and we're going to decide what genre of music this fictitious band would play. So, that being said, fictitious band name number 1, Trap House Kids. What do you think?
This is very similar to the Front Bottoms.
They're think so?
They're gonna be your early 20s angst, indie rock.
So like 20-somethings angst, pretty much.
Literally what I just said. So yes.
Wait, what did you say?
Early 20s angst.
Oh.
Indie rock.
I don't know why, but when you said early 20s, it registered as like the time era. Ooh, you clipped for the first time. I'm so proud of you for... No, that's not good.
Oh.
I get on a space camp for that, but I also have your because how far away you are, I have your gain up, so when you get super close,
so
it gets super low. No, you're good. Just,
Okay.
Just you be you. You're only on here for this episode, and the future might bring you on here again at some point, but that's beside the point. Space Camp is on here every episode. He needs to control the volume of his voice. But so not early 20s as in 1920s, but early 20-somethings age.
Yeah, the 20-somethings.
Angst indie rock.
Yes.
Okay. Fictitious band name number 2, Paranormal Provocateur. What do you think
You
of...
know that band that was on Cursed, where she was just screaming? That.
So just like avant-garde chick punk?
Yeah, but like metal punk.
So like...
But definitely avant-garde.
So like avant-garde chick butt punk.
Butt punk.
Like that? Like,
yeah.
As in butt rock?
Yeah, butt punk.
Yeah. Butt punk. So, yeah. What was that? I don't even remember what I said now. What did I say? It was avant-garde chick butt punk.
Yes.
Okay. Fictitious band name number 3, Misfit Mormon. What do you think of Misfit Mormon? That one's kind of a tough one. I feel like Misfit Mormon. Misfit as in, obviously, somebody that doesn't belong, and Mormon as in the religious sect.
So it's a choir of some sort.
Misfit Mormon. Oh my God, it's like a... Ooh, yeah, it's like choral, or like a...
Choral.
No, it's like a choir. Oh, wow. So... Oh my God, Misfit Mormon.
What's the churches that are like non-denominational? It's just a choir, one of those choirs.
I feel like it's like a choir, but with like distorted guitars or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like when Metallica did orchestra, like played with an orchestra, but say it's just the choir and the... I don't know. I'm trying to think of like almost like a metal orchestra, but not metal. I don't know how.
Biker choir.
Biker choir.
That's a good band name.
Biker choir. That's dope. Oh my God. So I think that's what we have. Biker choir. That's what it is. All right. Now, fictitious band name number 4, Sound Treat. Yeah, it sounds...
17 by Youth Lagoon?
It is like a very Youth Lagoon Sound Treat, or like a beach house type of vibe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like what would you...
But maybe the singer from, was it Superorganism?
Ooh, so like a very youthful, like female vocal,
sure.
lead vocal, and then what, like synth?
Yeah.
And like maybe some like really simple guitar
synth
work.
Pop.
Yeah. But also some like really woolly, like you know that dun dun dun
Fuck yeah, what is
what's
that?
that?
What is that?
Honey Bear or something?
Yeah. Ding, ding. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that the bass of Honey Bear, the synth of Beach House, Superorganism lead singer.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. We don't know what that is.
It's real niche, but
yeah, it's
we're just building bands essentially.
Yeah. It's shoegaze, shoegaze dream pop, beach punk, not punk. I'm stuck on the punk thing. Yeah, lose the punk. Just beach music.
Music.
But shit. Fictitious band name number 5, Doomsday Appetizer. What do you think of that?
How'd you get that one?
I think somebody said it on a show, and I don't remember. Some sort of Doomsday Appetizer. What do you think of Doomsday Appetizer?
It's a little person metal band.
Your connections are like kind of dope. I'm Doomsday Appetizer. It's almost like if Gwar was just dwarves, just a dwarf Gwar band.
Dude.
You know how many times I on this show I'll be like, it's like Gwar, but this. I don't know why I mentioned Gwar so much, but yeah, it's just like if Gwar were little people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that sound good?
Yeah, for sure.
Fictitious band. We got 2 more and then we're good. Fictitious band. Whoa. Fictitious band name number 6. Alt Asian. Alt Asian. I feel like it's definitely got to be a part of the underground. Well, see, no.
It's an Alt J cover band.
But like K-pop or something like that. No. I feel like it's got to be like a band made up of like Asian Americans. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Like alternative Asians.
Yeah.
Goth Asians.
Goth Asians, but were born in America. I don't know. Is that racist? That's not racist.
If it is, we didn't mean it.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good save. We didn't mean it. It's a classic Taylor move.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Oh, I said it in this way that you hate. I didn't mean it.
That is what you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to work on myself, everybody. So, yeah. And that's the truth. I'm not just fucking being a little shit. But I am being a little shit. But so that's just goth Asian Americans.
Yes.
What's the genre, though? What are they playing? Just alternative rock, like Nickelback? Just a genre-less rock band, you know what I mean?
Genre-less butt rock.
Everything's just butt rock.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my favorite one, and you came up with this on the spot, but and it's pretty obvious, so that's why I put it last, because it'd probably be quick. But you came up with this off the cuff the other day. But fictitious band name lucky number 7. Vitamin Drop C. Vitamin Drop C. Now I want to pick your brain. What do you think? What do you think that one's pretty much self-explanatory? I think
it's a bunch of fucking buff boys playing metal.
Now you know the Graduation song by Vitamin C. Oh no, that's in you. No, I forgot what the Graduation song, but it's by Vitamin C, and I thought it'd be funny if it was just metal cover band of Vitamin C songs.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Honestly, I only know that song. It was everybody's...
No Pomp and Circumstance.
What's that?
That's the Graduation song. That's what I thought you meant.
Oh. So scratch what I said, because what I said was dumb. What did you say Vitamin Drop C would be? Genre.
Buff boy metal music.
Buff boy
like
metal music.
Health nuts.
Like they just like
strong men playing metal. You know that video of the guy that's just like on stage swinging and he's just ripped from
they're goosed.
Up? Yeah, he's goosed. We goosed him.
He's goosed. Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're goosed.
All right, so that concludes. If you think that it's buff boy metal music, this concludes Phantom Sam and the Fictions. I have one last question for you before we call it here, and what do you think of my taste in music?
As of lately?
Like, yeah. I want you to tell me the truth.
Some of it's annoying, and I don't know if it's annoying in just the fact that it's the same things are being played on repeat, or that I have no interest listening to it. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and cut because we're about to fight. So, no, I'm just kidding. Specifically,
some of it's groovy. I like some of it, but I also like listening to stuff that I know what they're saying. Not racist. Okay.
Oh, because I listen to a lot of foreign music. But what do you think?
Music.
What do you think of jazz?
Yes.
That's like it's so weird to say. That's like asking somebody like what they think of poetry or who their favorite poet is or something. It is. There's like a pretentious aspect.
You're just like trying to like.
It's like if
dip
you
your toe in the water and see if they're a fucking idiot or not.
Yeah. Well, when I ask you, what do you think of jazz? It's like, I feel like that's the equivalent of. It's like the equivalent of me being like, who's your favorite impressionist?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like,
like
what do you think of postmodernism or something?
Cubism.
You know, it's kind of funny because I stumbled upon different subgenres of jazz recently because I've been like looking into it because jazz is a very niche thing, and I'm like trying to find what jazz I like. I stumbled upon free jazz. You would hate free jazz. It's literally like that
cacophony fucking sounds.
Exactly. It's literally what it sounds like. You do whatever you want.
Hey man.
But I came up with this. I feel like free jazz is literally if Trout Mask Replica was a genre.
I don't know what that is.
Trout Mask Replica?
Is that the Billy Bass that sings on the wall?
No, but that's kind of funny. No, Trout Mask Replica is that Captain Beefheart album that's literally just like he wrote it with like in a cacophony of shit and rehearsed it mistakenly and like did all sorts of fucking weird shit. You don't remember me showing you that?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, it's just.
Sounds like I just yeeted it out of my head.
You probably did. You should, unless it's like, it's interesting.
We
but
need 50,000 didgeridoos.
It's kind of like that. It's like where he like held everybody like in a room and fed them like a can of peas a day and like it was.
Peas?
Yeah, it was like
corn, dude?
They called the production of Trout Mask Replica Manson-esque. Yeah. But it's literally free jazz is like if Trout Mask Replica was a genre of music. It's just like
flourishes.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was funny because you know I feel
you ask again?
It's something about jazz. We don't need to get into it, but you know, before we go, what tell everybody again where they can find you. You know?
Don't come find me.
Please, no.
I got my Etsy, Wasted Warehouse.
You'd prefer them to go to Etsy, though, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But if you go to wastedwarehousestudios.com, all my other links are on there. So you can go to my Facebook, my Instagram, my website, my Etsy. My Etsy.
No.
Even though Etsy takes a lot of fees.
Yeah. That sucks. Well, wastedwarehousestudios.com, Wasted Warehouse on Etsy. Check her out, Nichelle Mitchell. You know, all you strangers out there, add her on Facebook. I'm kidding. But, yeah, you can find her on social media as well. You got an Instagram and a Facebook, right? No TikTok because she's not lame like us. But I'm hoping TikTok will go kaput here soon because I'm tired of it.
I think they're going to ban it.
Yeah, good. Chinese drones. What?
There is weird
spy camera.
Spyware.
There's
Chinese unknown like weird spyware that like doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Get out
like
of my
the YouTube video I seen. So who fucking knows?
Yeah, get out of my internet hole, China.
No one's watching us anyways.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm totally cool with
and the drones, the actual
Jersey
plasmoids or whatever the hell.
Plasmoids and
orbs.
Orb is a good band.
Orb is a fucking good band.
Yeah. Listen to Orb. Yeah, go Orb.
Go Orb.
Go Orb. All right. So, that being said, what are we going to do? We are going to live with cause and leave the results to the great law of the universe. this has been an episode of Art of the Jam. So without further ado,
We bring to you.
she knows it. Art of the Jam. Oh yeah, we forgot we're gonna kiss. Do you want to kiss? Right after post-burp kiss.
Do it out. I gotta pee so bad.
I do too. I love you so much.
And I you.
Thank you for doing
I love
this.
you so much.
All right, go piss because I'm going to be right behind you. Hurry. 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 I'll grab your glass for you.